Hello everyone, I'm Nerdy Encounters and today we're in the town of Warwick. Coming up in this episode, we learn about the conquests and the Kingmaker at Warwick Castle.
Loving prison week because I'm from Wiltshire.
We delve further into Warwick's history at the Yeomanry Museum.
People come into this museum wanting to have information about their families.
We spend some time relaxing at St Nicholas's Park. Have a bite to eat at Happy Poocher.
Delicious.
And try our hand at something a little different.
This is going to go horrendously bad.
But first, let's dive into the history of this charming town. From around 4000 to 1700 BC, there was a sizable settlement on top of Warwick Hilltop. Artefacts include early Neolithic flint, pottery, and a number of small post holes indicating rectangular buildings. These are believed to have been created by early European farmers. A Roman barn was also found on the site of Warwick School from the 2nd century AD. Warwick was continuously inhabited from the 5th century, though was invaded by the Danes in 1016. Hello! Who burnt down most of the town, including a nunnery which stood on the site of St Nicholas's Church. In 1068, William the Conqueror founded Warwick Castle whilst heading to Yorkshire to deal with a rebellion in the north. The town's priory was founded in 1119 by Henry de Beaumont, the first Earl of Warwick. But like Kenilworth, it was destroyed in the dissolution of the monasteries in 1536. Medieval Warwick was controlled by various earls, mainly the Beauchamp family. Very few of the medieval buildings survive in Warwick. However, one of the most noticeable is Lord Leicester's Hospital on the High Street, whose oldest parts date back to 1383. From the 12th to around the 16th century, it was a walled town, but only the east and west gates remain. During the English Civil War, the town and castle were garrisoned for Parliament, with the Royalists failing to take the castle or the town. On the 5th of September 1694, much of Warwick was destroyed by a Great Fire. Within 5 hours, 260 buildings were destroyed and 250 families left homeless. When the town was being rebuilt, the aim was to encourage well-born and professional men to settle in the town. The Church of St Mary is an example of 18th century rebuilding in Warwick. In the 1800s, the Warwick and Birmingham and the Warwick and Knapton canals were opened, forming part of the Grand Union Canal. The railway arrived in 1852, when the Great Western Railway opened its main line between Birmingham, Oxford and London. Warwick has continued to be a popular tourist destination as we move through the 20th and into the 21st century, with famous landmarks such as the castle and Guy's Cliff House, as well as numerous parks, museums and beautiful old buildings. And we can't visit Warwick without stopping by the castle, which will be our first stop for today. The history of the castle dates back to around 1914 AD, when an Anglo-Saxon burgh was established on the site. This was one of the strongholds that defended Mercia against the invading Danes. After the Norman conquest, William the Conqueror established a Motte and Bailey castle at Warwick to maintain control of the Midlands as he advanced. In 1153, Grundreda de Warren was tricked into thinking her husband was dead. She then surrendered the castle to the invading army of Henry II. During the reign of Henry II, the Motte and Bailey was replaced by a stone keep castle. In 1264, during the Second Barons' War, Simon de Montfort opposed King Henry III and attacked Warwick Castle. During the 10th, 11th and 12th centuries, the castle was upgraded, with the castle's defences significantly enhanced from 1330 to 1360. It was designed for flat land. Help. In 1455, during the War of the Roses, Richard Neville, famously known as the Kingmaker, imprisoned King Edward IV in Warwick Castle's Caesar Tower during this time. However, constant protests from the King's supporters forced the Earl to release the King. Neville was subsequently killed in the Battle of Barnet fighting against the King in 1471. As we went through the 1500s, the castle fell into a state of disrepair. That was until 1604 when the castle was granted to Sir Fulk Greville, who converted it into a country house. During the English Civil War, the Royalists attempted to take over Warwick Castle, but the castle withstood the attack, with the Royalists being forced to retreat to Worcester. Through the 17 and 1800s, the castle continued to thrive and grow under the Greville family. During 1871, there was a fire which caused extensive damage to the castle, purposely caused by a recently employed under-butler. Though the Great Hall and private apartments were gutted, the overall structure was unharmed and repairs were carried out. During World War II, the castle was even open to evacuees from Coventry after a tremendous aerial bombing. The castle also became a popular tourist spot in the 20th century, finally being sold to the Tussauds Group in 1978. Since, this historical building has undergone a series of renovations in addition to numerous shows and events held at the castle, such as reenactments, the Bird Show and the Dungeon. Making a day out at the castle a fantastic experience for people of all ages. But there's another part of Warwick's history that I would like to delve into. So we're here at the Yeomanry Museum to learn about Warwick's history in the wars.
Welcome to the museum. This is the Warwickshire Yeomanry Museum here in Warwick. We've been here since 1980 as a regimental museum. The regiment was raised in 1794 as an aid to the civil power to help keep law and order, and because of the threat of invasion from France and civil unrest in this country. But the regimental museum is here to safeguard the heritage and collective memory of the regiment. And it's more about the people who served in this regiment. People come into this museum wanting to have information about their families. We're in the foundations of a much earlier building. Upstairs is a courthouse now, but downstairs is the Cross Tavern Public House kitchens. And if we step into the kitchens, you will see the ovens and the kitchen area.
Carrying on from Philip's introduction, the Yeomanry Museum covers the history of the Warwickshire Yeomanry from 1794 to 1956. The museum is dedicated to bringing the past to life, allowing guests to connect with the stories, artefacts, and the people who shaped the regiment's legacy. The museum started as a handful of boxes and a few glass cabinets, but over the years it has grown into what you see today. It's run by volunteers who are passionate about military history, with many being former reserve or regular soldiers. I'm not going to give too much away, as it's one of those places I think everyone should visit, so if you find yourself in Warwick, please stop by. Now it's a lovely day and I fancy a stroll around Warwick's most popular park. Just down the road from Warwick Castle, you can find St Nicholas's Park. With an array of activities and even an alternative view of the castle. Now, we've done a lot today. I think we deserve a break and some delicious food. In the heart of Warwick, you can find a little taste of Italy. Gigi and Juicy run a cosy coffee and sandwich shop with an Apulian twist. Their goal is to share a piece of their homeland here in the UK, and the food is fantastic and absolutely delicious. They also have various snacks, drinks and ingredients from Italy, as well as homemade jewellery. All the food and drinks are fresh, made to order, and they even have a takeaway option. If you're ever in Warwick, I would 100% recommend stopping by. And finally, let's move on to our nerdy activity. First try! I'm here at Adventure Sports to realise my lifelong dream of being more like Legolas and Gimli. So let's do some archery and axe throwing. This seemed like a fantastic idea when I booked it, but I realised quite quickly that I really wasn't cut out for axe throwing. Oop.
I have notes.
In conclusion, I think I'm more of an elf than a dwarf. I mean...
Yes.
You. Oh, okay. There. Can I quit now? I've done it.
How smooth was that?
I'm the best dwarf ever.
Thankfully, I was a lot better at the archery. I even hit the middle of the target a few times.
I did it. I did it.
Adventure Sports is just down the road from Warwick and is a fantastic place to try something new. From paintballing to laser tag, quad biking to karting, there's something for everyone to try. I had a fantastic time and plan to return again to get absolutely destroyed by my friends at laser tag. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me in Warwick. I'll leave links for all the businesses and locations below, and if you have any suggestions of places you would like me to add to this series, please let me know in the comments. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I also have an official Nerdy Encounters website with links to all my social media, different nerdy recommendations, local walks and historical places. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.